Well, if the opinion polls are correct, Barack Obama's Democrats are in for a hiding in this week's midterm elections. The polls all point to a Republican landslide. Every member of the House of Representatives and a third of US senators are up for re-election. North America correspondent Michael Brissenden reports from the bellwether state of Florida.
For decades, Florida has been one of the fastest growing states in America. It's often seen as a microcosm of the nation, and in this election, it's an apt reflection of the current state of American politics.
This race is still about one very simple thing. What kind of country are we leaving our children and grandchildren?
Marco Rubio, a Tea Party-backed Republican, looks set to easily win a three-cornered race for the Senate. Proof, if any more was needed, of the current strength of the grassroots conservative movement.
I mean, he's the only one that's running that stands up for the principles of smaller government, lower taxes, doing away with this health care law that's a disaster. Both of his opponents are on the other side.
Both parties bring out the big guns here. Democrats are so determined to stop Rubio that, according to some reports, Bill Clinton was even enlisted to try to talk the Democratic Senate candidate out of the race to give the independent Charlie Crist a chance of winning.
So if we ever needed a reminder of what's going bad in politics in America, this story is it.
But the Senate race aside, Florida is actually one of the few states that might even give Democrats some hope.
We have a governor's race that is a dead heat in all the polls, and the Democrat has a very clear chance of winning in a very bad year for Democrats.
The single biggest issue here, as it is everywhere, is the economy. But Florida isn't just another swing state. This is considered to be the bellwether of American politics. And whatever happens here this year will be closely watched by everyone with an eye to the presidential elections in 2012. Holding the governor's office here is thought to be worth 2 or 3 percentage points to a party during a presidential race. If the Democrat does win the governor's race, it'll be one of the few bright spots this season for Barack Obama. Michael Brissenden, ABC News.